I got something special for you, a Crucianelli Compac Synth. The name Crucianelli you may not recognize. It's the name Crumar used when it was still an accordion company. It was established by Mario Crucianelli in the late 60s and manufactured synthesizers and keyboards during the 70s and 80s. Crumar had a series of small and cheap synthesizers called Compac, such as the Compac Piano, Compac String and Compac Synth. The Compac Synth under the Crumar name was already a rather rare and barely known critter. It doesn't even have a Wikipedia mention. But under the Crucianelli name it becomes even more mysterious, like the unit you are seeing right now. Marc kindly invited me over to have a look at this thing, as it had been sitting in a non-functional state for a long time, even before Marc got it. You are going to see the many reasons why in a bit. Spoiler, it's a complete mess.
Ja, ik heb er foto's van bij het leven hoor, dat gaat zien, want daar ben ik heel goed in. Ah ja, dit is oscillator A, de oscillator B, zie je? Octave divider, octave divider.
Ja, je kunt het wel een beetje herkennen aan de indeling
ja,
en zo.
Ja. Maar die vent had dus dit allemaal losgetrokken.
Dit? Wat is dat?
Oh, dat kan me helemaal niet meer herinneren. Dat is iets wat ik gemaakt heb. Dat zie ik gewoon aan. Dit is dus hier. Ja,
Octave switcher. Oh, oké.
Ja, dus er was iets wat hier, maar dat ben ik dan vergeten. Ook iets wat hier niet gewerkt heeft. Dit is een printplaatje uit mijn oude 24 kanaal tafel. En dat zal dus ook een plek zijn waar dus de chip niet van te krijgen was.
Here we have the 4046 based VCO. The SAJ110 octave divider, the LFO and wave shapers, and the ladder filter and envelopes. Keep in mind that all of this is doubled for the second voice, except for the LFO.
We have too much voltage. We need 12, we have 16, so we need to adjust that trimmer.
So adjusting the trim pot actually did nothing. It was pretty much stuck at 15.8 volts, so something is broken. So looking at the power supply schematic, there's only a few things that could be wrong. The transistor, the Zener, or one of those old capacitors. The capacitors had already been replaced by Marc previously, so those are new and should be good. The Zener diode measured 9 volts, which it should, so that was correct. So the only thing remaining was that transistor. So we replaced it with a very standard BC547. And that worked wonderfully. Just needed some further tweaking.
Okay, power supply is a pretty perfect 12 and minus 9 volts. Now it's time to turn it on and see what my scope says. So it uses a 4046 as the VCO, which is very simplistic and cheap. Gonna need to see if I get any frequencies. See if this 4-octave divider does anything, which is over here. And see if the main octave divider is also working for that voice. See if the control voltages are correct, if the frequencies are correct. And then move on to the filters. Right, this 74LS93 is getting 12 volts power supply. Maximum rating is, well, 8 ideally, but it likes 5 volts, so there's something wrong. This should be getting 9 volts, it's getting also 12. So the power supply section is wrong with this one. This one is correct. This one is getting the 9 volts. That's proper. This seems to work a little bit better. But this is very unhappy, and I'm gonna guess this chip is completely dead.
Well, found a loose wire for pin 3 on the first connector, which connects to R2 of the 4046, which makes the VCO work, so that's kind of important. And then it goes really weird.
Well, there's your problem. This is not connected to ground at all. There's no connection. So,
So the ground here is connected to the VCO board, But we're missing ground over here too, and over here. It makes no sense. Basically, entire parts of the synth are not connected to the main ground. They just have their own little islands. There's no way this is gonna work, like ever.
So what should be ground is not ground. What should not be ground is ground.
Ja, maar het is niet
I love it.
Het is niet zo ongebruikelijk.
So I ended up making my own ground connections, and lo and behold, things started working suddenly.
Ja, de octaaf is te kort, zeg maar. Deze, dan is de volgende noot te laag.
Nou ja,
Dus die zal iets gespreid moeten worden. Maar dat überhaupt wel iets werkt, joh.
Ja, de oscillator en alle octaven die werken. Je kunt ze ook allemaal mixen en zo. En de golfvormen lijken ook allemaal wel redelijk goed te werken. Schakelaars zijn een beetje niet geweldig, maar... Ja, misschien dat van bepaalde golfvormen bepaalde octaven niet goed werken. Dat het een beetje een inbalans is.
Ja, maar het lijkt dus...
Want ik vond de blokgolf ook veel luider dan de puls en de zaagtand. Dat was ook
Ja,
een
maar die
beetje
is
raar.
nou relatief laag. Als ik nou de volgende inschakel, gaat die een octaaf hoger.
Ja.
Ja, hier klopt nog iets niet.
Nee, dat is nog niet helemaal goed.
Oh, zo, dat je kunt ze niet mixen, zeg maar.
Ja,
Oké.
Volgens mij niet, nee.